Hey guys, I am Hope and we are in our first week of our third trimester of workouts. This is day 2 of week 1. If you were with me in our first video, I explained that I'm changing it up a little bit in this semester just to give, or trimester, not semester, just to give you options based on how you're feeling throughout the week. So this workout is gonna be all standing. You don't have to worry about getting up and down and moving about because we all know how hard it gets to maneuver around after a while. So this one is going to be one big circuit. We're gonna flow through 3 times. We'll have an extended standing stretch, and then we'll be done. So we're gonna start off with getting warmed up though, making sure we are feeling good in our body. So I want you to make sure we're starting with our feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna start with stretching out those hamstrings. So I want you to dig your heel into the ground and sweep your arms to the side, and then you're just gonna alternate your feet as you go. And you can go at your own pace with these, but we're just sweeping down the side of our legs and lifting up. Good. You should feel a good, not painful pull in the back of your legs. Perfect. We'll do one more. And then I want you to get those feet shoulder width apart. Again, just a body weight squat. Just starting to connect with your body right here. Getting it ready for some good movement that you have today. Amazing. Let's go, let's go. I want you to drop down and I want you to hold it on this one. If you're able to, get your feet a little bit wider and then drop down again. If you reset like I just did, let's keep that chest nice and high. And then if you can get a little bit lower, great. I want you to just go side to side right here. Perfect. We'll hold for 3, 2, and 1. Feet go forward. I want you to just hang there for a second. Roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time, and then just start to go over and under with your arms. Start to open up that chest. Perfect. We'll stay here for 3, 2, and 1. I want you to stop moving your arms for a moment. Hinge forward. I want your hands to go in front of you, and then you're gonna pull those elbows back towards your waist and then bring it up. Nice big pull. And then big release. Good. Starting to connect with your core, connect with your back. Amazing. Let's do one more. Nice big stretch right here. And then let it go. Like I mentioned a few minutes ago, we're gonna run through one big circuit today, 3 times through. It's gonna be 45 seconds of work to 15 seconds of rest. Let me show you what we're doing as we go. Also, to note on dumbbells, I have a heavier and lighter pair as an option for me just to choose from as I'm going throughout this workout. This first move, however, is a body weight based workout or movement. We're gonna start on either side of your mat. We're gonna go into a lateral lunge, so stepping it out, and then we're gonna hold it at the top. Option to have dumbbells in your hands for that one. That is a 2-sided movement. I will tell you how we're gonna handle that as we go. Our second movement, we're gonna have our dumbbells racked on our shoulders for a good morning. Toes are pointed forward. We're gonna hinge forward as we go, and then lift up, getting the back side of our body. Move number 3, we have a wide overhead press. We're gonna be having our elbows open in that wide position. We're gonna go overhead, then drop it down. All right. Our next move after that, we have a clock raise. So it's a front raise and a lateral raise at the same time. Just do an opposite side. So we're gonna lift, drop it down, and switch. Lift, drop it down, and switch. And then your last movement, overhead hold with a march. So again, light or heavier dumbbells work great, or no dumbbells if you need to do that today. We're gonna hold it nice and strong. We are driving our knees up, 1 at a time, okay? We're gonna start with that lateral lunge to hold in about 5 seconds. Get to the end of your mat. We'll start it up in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Kick it out, and then practice that balance at the top, and then go right back into it. So almost make it explosive, pushing that ground away. We're gonna stay on this side the whole time through this interval. The other side will get some love in a second, okay? And by a second, I mean the second round. We're gonna split it up just like that. All right, good. If you ever need to stop before you go into that hold, find that balance, do that. You have 10 seconds left here. Good, drive up, hold. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest your second move. We have our good mornings, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at in the day, okay? I want you to grab your dumbbells. They're gonna go up to your shoulders, and let's begin. Toes are forward. Good. Elbows stay nice and high. We're hinging back. Amazing. I'll show you from the side. So my toes are forward, feet are shoulder width apart, pushing those hips back. Good. And lifts. Core stays engaged to make sure that lower back is not working for us. We don't want that here. An option as well to get rid of the dumbbells. You can put your hands behind your head and you can bow forward and then lift up. You got 3, 2, and 1. Rest wherever you're at. Quick transitions today, 15 seconds. Grab what weight you want for that wide overhead press. I'm gonna start with my lighter ones today. We'll start it up in 3, 2, and 1. Good, nice big stretch and big pull all the way down. Big stretch and down, good. Nice and steady. Woo. Okay, I know I can do more here. I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna keep that clock going. You keep going, keep going. Good. You're about halfway there. Remember, we're going for 45 whole seconds. You can do this. Full body circuit. We are locked in. You have about 10-ish seconds left. Good. All the way, meet it in the top. You have 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Put those weights to the side. Definitely advise the lighter weights on the clock raises if you have them. Let's grab them. Roll those shoulders down and back, and let's begin. Good. So with any kind of front raise, lateral raise, we want to stop when we get to our shoulder height. We don't want to be lifting any higher than here. It's going to strain your neck. We don't need that. And it takes away the benefit of our shoulders and back working and the stabilizers from our core. You got about 15 seconds here. Amazing. Good. Slight bend in your elbows as you're lifting. You have about 5. You got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest it. Option to have weights or not for our last move in our circuit. It is that overhead march. It is a standing core move and a sneaky shoulder move as well. Let's punch it up and let's drive up. Amazing. Good. Nice big lift with those knees. Perfect. Keep that lift nice and strong. We're punching the ceiling. Awesome. Good, good. We're gonna hold it right here. Whatever knee you're on, I want you to pulse. Good, keep it high. Little lift. Perfect. Hang on to it. We switch sides in 3, 2, and 1. Switch knees. Stabilize, and then pulse. So good. You got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put it down. Whew. I will give us more than 15 seconds to rest in between rounds and give your hands a break. Grab some water if you want some water. And then while we're here, I want you to just shake it out. I'm gonna give us about a minute before we go into round number 2. So when thinking about your second round here, I want you to think, can I go heavier with my movements? Can I mess with my tempo if I don't have an option to go heavier, but I want to be more challenged? Or if you are feeling taxed today, I want you to maybe reduce your speed, maybe reduce your weight. Make sure you are advocating for yourself as you're working out, but also finding that line of pushing and peeling back when we need to, okay? We got about 20 seconds until we start our second round through. This is round 2 out of 3. Grab those weights. Don't grab your weights. Our first one is a weightless movement. We're gonna start to the opposite side of our mat. We got that lateral lunge. Let's go. We step it out and then balance up. Good. So when I'm going into a lateral lunge, I like to think about I'm placing my weight down, sitting down and back, and then pushing everything away as I lift. Good. Now that balance piece is challenging, especially when pregnant, but it's also very important for our core. Anything that stabilizes us forces our core to work, and we love that. Any chance we can do that while pregnant is very important because we have to be a little bit more creative, as we know. All right, we got 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. We have our good mornings again. It's just a hinge variation, very similar to a deadlift. Grab your weights. We started up in 3, 2, and 1. Weights are on your shoulder. Feet are pointed forward. We're hinging and then lifting. Good. All right, keep going, keep going. On our shoulders. Perfect. Good, pushing back, back, back. And lifting up. Amazing. Weight stays in our heels. Elbows are not moving from where they're at. Awesome, you have about 10 seconds left. Big squeeze as you're lifting, intentional movements. You have 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out, 15 seconds here. We got that wide overhead press. This time I'm gonna add a little sneaky element to it. Let's get those weights up. We're gonna start at the top this time and pull it down. And then from there, we're gonna do one arm up at a time. That's the sneaky part. So keep one arm up, big pull, and switch. Again, try not to let your back sway. I know it's really tempting to compensate when our whole body is already pushing forward, but really think about tucking our hips underneath to try to reduce that tilt as much as possible. You're doing great. Nice strong pulls each time. You got about 10 seconds left here. Woo! You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to our clock raise. I'm switching my weights out for my lighter weights. If you did that last time, do the same thing this time. All right, roll those shoulders down and back. We start right here. Let's get it. Lift, and then tap and switch. Good. Again, think about your arms kind of being like, I always call it a coat hanger arm, because we're not fully straightened out with them. We want to be able to not have them locked out in our elbow. Good. You're doing great. You have about 15 seconds left here. Try to fight all the way through it. I know it's really tempting, especially when we're working some of our smaller muscles, to want to stop completely. I want you to mentally fight through that. You're okay. You got 3, 2, and 1. Rest. We got our overhead march. Either weights are great. If you just want to make fists with your hands, that is fantastic as well. We'll start it up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Either way, we are punching the ceiling nice and strong, whether you're going heavy with your weights today, if you're going light with your weights today, both work great. Good, drive with that knee. Good, reach up an inch higher with those weights and get ready to hold your knee. Whichever knee is up, you're holding it. Good, and start to pulse, pulse, pulse. Think up an inch and down an inch. Perfect, and I want you to switch right there. I know shoulders are on fire. Good, you're almost there. Almost there, you got 5. You got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, one more round, and then we're on to our stretch. And we are on to a great rest of our day, evening, wherever you are headed. It's gonna be wonderful, okay? So take a big deep breath in and out through your mouth. Those shoulders are really getting worked here today, so make sure you roll them back, stretch them out. If you need to take a moment, stretch out your hips as well. Between our rounds, you can totally do that. Good, I want us to have this full minute to just reset, refocus so we can go strong into your very last round, okay? We have less than 30 seconds until we start. We have our lateral lunge with our hold. I will tell you when to switch sides, so it's gonna be split half on the right, half on the left, and you don't have to worry about a thing with that, okay? But either way, I want you to find whatever side of the mat you want to start with. We are going to kick it off last round, lateral lunge to a hold in 3, 2, and 1. Let's get it. Step it out, big hold. Good. Knee drive is your friend, even if it feels funky. Good. You're halfway through this side already. Good. Should feel even better this time. Your body knows what to expect. Good. And then switch sides once you've hit that one. Go to the other side. Drive it up and hold. Out and hold. Good. And you can go as slow or as fast as you need to on these. You got 10 seconds though, and then we will bid them adieu. You got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Grab your weights for your good mornings. Again, up to your shoulders, rolling them down and back. Good form from the start. Feet are shoulder width apart. Bring them up, rest them, and push back. Good, and up, back, and lift up. Good, nice and slow. Each time, push. Strong lift. Good, push back, back, back. And lift. As we're going back, our spine is staying in that good neutral position. Head is coming up tall right here. Amazing. Good, you have 5. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put those weights down. 15 seconds to transition. We got that wide overhead press. Remember, we're gonna alternate this time down. So if you need to adjust your weights, I know I'm going to. We're gonna bring it up and let's get it. Good, with a wide press as well, we wanna make sure we're trying to keep our shoulders, or our elbows in line with our shoulders. So we're not too far forward, we're not too far back. So good, home stretch you guys. You are almost there. Your stretch is on, not the other side of this, but on the other side of a few minutes from now. Good. Strong, strong. Woo. I'm fighting right alongside with you. You have 5, you have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing job. Light weights, grab them for your clock raise. Shake out those shoulders. We're shaping them up today. It's gonna be good. We are gonna roll it down and back. Last time with those clock raises. 3, 2, and 1, let's go. Good, take your time. I'd always rather you slow it down than try to stay speedy, and then what happens to your form, what happens to your body, it doesn't go well. We might get hurt. We don't want that. All right. Second to last move in the whole dang circuit, you guys. You have 15 seconds left right here. I want you to work all the way through these 15 seconds. You can do it. Promise you can do it. Good, stay with it. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. You have 5. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Very last move of your circuit, friends. And then we'll move on to a stretch and then the rest of your day. All right, we're gonna go into that overhead march in 3, 2, and 1. Punch the ceiling. Just drive one knee up and then the other. Good. Really think about navel into our spine. I know they're far away from each other right now, but still make that mind-muscle connection. Good. And let's hold it on that knee that you're on. Just hold, start, just hold to start. We'll bring in that pulse right here. Let's lift, 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 lift. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. And hold, stabilize, reach. Now pulse, good. Pulse, you're almost there. Hang on, hang on. You have 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Ooh, all right, as promised, we're staying standing even for our stretching. So I want you to take a big roll back with those shoulders. Just start to loosen them up like we did at the beginning, like we did throughout. Good, close your eyes if that helps you. And then when you're ready, I want you to bring one shoulder across and down. Good, just a gentle pull. Nothing painful. Good, just hold it here. And then let's switch sides. Pull down and across. Awesome. Good, good. When you are ready, I want you to bring your arm up and over. Good, and think about walking your hand down your back. Good. And then switch sides. Amazing. Walk those fingertips down your back. Good. All right, for this next one, you might want something to hold onto. Standing quad stretch. We're gonna reach back, grab that foot, knees are together, and then push forward with your leg. And then if you're not feeling that too much, I want you to add a little extra squeeze to your glute. You can always counterbalance with that other hand as well. Amazing. Good, before you switch sides, I want you to drop that foot, same toe is gonna point forward. And I just want you to reach. Good, just hold on to that stretch through the backside of your leg. Good. Got 3, 2, and 1. Safely come out of that quad stretch on the other side again. If you need to hold on to a chair, wall, a friend, grab them. Ooh. Let's hold on. Knees together, push forward, and then hold. Again, if you don't feel it, I want you to push forward with your hips a little bit more. Maybe squeeze your glute a little bit more. Awesome. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Same thing. Kick forward, adjust where you need, and then just reach. The other knee can have a bend in it for sure. Biggest thing is I want you to make sure you're feeling a stretch in the back of the leg that's kicked out. Awesome. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Last thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna open up our hips a little bit. So hands can be on your hips to the side. You can hold on to something, but I just want you to rotate all the way out and back in. So knee comes up, rotate out and in. Let's do a few of these here. Good. Last one on this side. And then I want you to switch sides when you're ready. So going forward, around, and then tapping back down. Good. Go forward, around, tap it back down. Awesome. And then one more here. Drive with that knee. All right, amazing job. If you're new to my workouts, I always end my workouts just with a prayer. If that's for you, amazing. And if it's not for you, also totally fine. I hope you have a great day, and thank you for joining in. But God, thank you so much for today. Thank you for the opportunity to move our bodies. I'm always reminded of what a gift it is. It is a privilege to be able to move, to be able to have the time to do this. So may we never take that for granted, and may we keep our eyes fixed on you above anything else, Lord. We thank you and we love you. Amazing job, guys. I will see you next time for our all on the floor workout. Bye.